Looks like I might end up with a whole lot more time to record than I thought I would originally. Not necessarily a bad thing, for real, for real. Yo, why I feel like YouTube is the only place people really troll for real, for real. Like, you don't see that type of shit on TikTok as much. Then again, I guess on some real shit, they are so strict with their and sensitive with their fucking guidelines and shit. You may not even be able to do any trolling on there at all whatsoever. I mean, that would make sense for real. No, you know. My dog tag went. My dog tag went. There she be. That's what it is. Well, guess we headed back to the critter today. We got a whole lot going on. Damn, I would have loved to have stopped there and grabbed the vape if I had bread. Because all the fucking vape stores around my way suck. This motherfucker's at 50%. Oh, that's just the ice bullshit. Either way, I would imagine when they both get to zero, it's done. What's today? Monday? I got that bitch on Friday. Not even. Yeah, Friday. Nah, not even Friday. I got that motherfucker on Saturday. So I had to go back and trade it twice. That sucks. A whole lot of extra driving I didn't need to do for real, for real. Well, what time is it? 12:30. By the time I get back to the spot, I have about a half hour, maybe 45 minutes before I gotta go to my next event, whatever you want to call it. I want to try to start looking for open mics and shit, either around the way or something somewhere. It's got to be something somewhere. I'd love to do a show. I think I might even have enough music to do a little one now. Maybe. That's a high you can't get, man. That's like kind of like hunting deer, you know. That's a high you can't get in a pill or smoking something or whatever. It's a whole different vibe. Getting up on stage and fucking performing your music, shit. That's a whole vibe in itself. It was good though. Back a whole lot sooner than I thought we would be. Apparently, I fucked up my times. I do that from time to time. Missed my doctor's appointment. Had to reschedule. I thought it was 11:15. Apparently, it was 11. I think I walked in there like 11:20. It's crazy they couldn't just fit me in real quick. Shouldn't be long. What's good, dude? Or dudette? I can't see. Harold. What's good, Harold? What's going on with you? Is there music request or talking? I mean, when I'm at the Critter today up in the studio, we can do music requests all day. I'm in the car, I can't really do much about it right here. Although, I could had I brought my interface. So I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't think to do that before. Like, that shit is actually convenient as hell. It's portable like a motherfucker, for real. And I was watching the playback last night. I wonder if it was the past 2 nights. I didn't know that nobody could hear the music. Well, no, the one I did that you can hear, I must have did that one right. Last night I did something fucking wrong where couldn't hear the music, and nobody bothered to tell me. That's the crazy part, right? I'm sitting here like rapping to a beat that you couldn't even hear. You could hear it through the headphones, at least in the beginning. But it wasn't playing over the stream, and I didn't know that. Nobody told me. I left the sub so I could join the music request for when you live next. That's what's up. I appreciate it. Probably be later on today at some point, for real, for real. This thing's getting caught up in my fucking seatbelt too. Hold up. But what time is it? 12. I gotta shoot back to the spot. Then I gotta go have a meeting around 1:15. After that, I do believe I'm free for the next of the day. For the rest of the day, maybe we'd go do a music stream or just shoot the shit. We could do live reactions. I wouldn't mind doing live reactions. There's a whole lot less work involved. I ain't gotta make. I mean, I could, but I ain't gotta make no thumbnail. I ain't gotta put no keywords. I ain't gotta do no editing. You know what I mean? I might just do it that way and run with it. That cuts out a lot of work, which in turn would drop the cost on a reaction for real, for real. Instead of $50 a reaction, you know what I mean? Do maybe $20 a reaction. Might be able to generate some new fucking content that way. And then when I get bored, I can go download the fucking live, chop it up, and make it an official reaction. That was something I always talked about doing. I just never did the damn thing. But we could do that. AMR was good. I'll type in new names in here. If you ain't hit the subscribe button yet, go ahead and do so for me. I appreciate it. Helps bump us up and through the algorithm. At least till I, figure out what the fuck we're gonna do with the channel since we're not doing reactions no more. But like I said, we could do live reactions. Apparently people gravitate towards the live content more so anyway, so. And I know I prefer doing it that way. Well, not the reaction part. I actually hated doing live reactions. I could do them, I just can't pay attention to the chat when I'm doing them. Otherwise, I'm not paying attention to the music. Maybe we'll try that today. I don't know what y'all think. Y'all let me know. We could do that. And I'm going to try, like I said earlier on the other live, I'm going to try and start scheduling some interviews. It's about time we do something. Are you driving a GMC? No, I'm not driving a GMC. I'm not driving a GMC. Let's go. Sammy Love 3 in the hit. That's my favorite number, by the way. 3. See, look, even got a tattooed on my arm. Well, you probably can't see it from that angle, but can you see it from that angle? I can't see shit. Yeah, you can see it from that angle, right? In the mic, yep. Favorite number. Used to be my rap name too. Hey, Harold, I appreciate you, big dog. We will take that as well in the future. Don't do it through a super chat. I appreciate you though. And real talk between you and me, that's the biggest super chat I've ever gotten. But when you do it through super chat, YouTube takes half of it, and then they tax what's left of it. So whatever you donate to any YouTuber, they usually end up with like 30% of it. But going forward, just tap in with the Cash App. That's the best way to do it, for real. But I appreciate you, though. Thank you. And as I said, we will count that towards your live reaction. So I guess he just locked it in for us. It looks like that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sammy. I appreciate you. That's the best way to go with that. Which, if I was to, well, if I did that way, let me say I have a overlay that I normally have on my reactions that has the Cash App on it. Obviously, I can't use it on here because the whole fucking up and down thing. What the fuck is the holdup up here? The up and down thing really fucks with it, but if I did use it, it would have to be like on a streaming platform like what is it? StreamYard. I forget what the fuck the other ones are called. StreamYard, OBS. I don't use mostly because it was confusing as fuck for me to learn. Although maybe now I'm a little bit more acquainted with this type of shit. Maybe now I can learn how to do it. But anyway, what I was going to say was if I go live this way, up and down on the phone, I tend to get a whole lot more people in here. I don't know why. You can comment and then pin it at the bottom. Oh yeah, you're right. I could do that. I mean, it seems kind of pointless to do it now. Well, I tell you what. I can't type shit on here right now, but if you want to type it down there, I'll pin your comment with it. It's the little $23KRM88. And then I'll pin that if you want to do that for me. That'd be dope. You don't have to, but I can't do it for whatever reason. It won't let me type in the chat. Or if it does, I ain't figured out how to do it. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, shit, that's moderator material right there. Keep that up. I could use some good mods. I don't know how many I have. I thought I narrowed it down to like 5 or 6. I modded Hellbilly last night just so he could fucking drop a link, but then I don't know if he didn't know how to or if he didn't have a link for it. Definitely don't think that I ever got the email with it. I'm not sure. Why does that come up with a little gift next to it? It says Sammy Love sent a thumbs up. I am Levi TV. What's good? Amish Mafia in the HiddowW. Holding it down for the crit down. If you ain't know, then you better sit down. Listen to me spit now. About to get down. All this fucking construction road work. Did I make a wrong fucking turn? Because I don't remember seeing all that. And you know what? I think I came over this way a different way, didn't I? I did. I came straight down 81. I don't know why I don't go that way home. I should have. Something about blacktop. Fresh blacktop. It shit smells. It smells. Donation. For a donation, what, bud? Welcome to Mr. Good Burger. Oh, you've seen me before, Mr. Levi. There's only a few people that know about that. Unless you came from that other channel. That would make sense. I ain't even got the Good Burger headset no more, you know? It's gone. She said, I don't know, I'm sending these gift things. I don't know nothing about that. I wonder, oh shit, I almost took that cone out. I wonder if I need to update my, I was gonna say TikTok. I wonder if I need to update my YouTube app, because I did see that they had gifts and shit on there. Like when I was watching other people's lives, they give you the option for it. I can't see nothing like that on here, but it seems that YouTube is trying to take that route, be more like TikTok for whatever reason. As long as they don't update their policy, their community guidelines, where they're fucking as sensitive as TikTok, I'm cool with it. You know? I don't know. What he said. Had you ever got a $500 before? No. I never got a $5 one before, bro. I really haven't. Same mods as usual. I'm sure Scuba Sam, Mrs. Vicky, T-Dam, Brooks, etc. Yeah. Yeah, sounds like this, the community there, or what the community used to be anyway. I don't understand what he said though, for a donation. You talking about for a donation? When I was talking about the Cash App thing, yeah, that's the best way to go about it. Like I said, if you do it through YouTube, which I don't mind, I'm grateful for whatever. Somebody sent me $2 the other day. It was like donation for the broke. Hey, I'll take it. I appreciate it. You know. They sent me another one that said $2. Go buy yourself a can of beans. I said I'll go buy a can of beer. I appreciate that either way too. You know what I'm saying? But Harold, yeah, definitely make sure you sub up if you didn't already. I believe you said you did. And then when I go live later, we'll do your live reaction for sure. You're already locked in. As long as you in the chat early, be the first one. If I'm doing another one that somebody had donoed for, I'll finish that one, then I'll do yours. And if I'm in the middle of just playing some random shit when you pop in there, I'll cut it off and we'll do yours. That's how we finna operate. You know what I mean? You gotta pay for the gift. I don't know what gift. What pay for what gift? See, I don't understand that gift shit. Well, I mean, like, yeah, if you're sending a gift, like, on that end, and you click on it, whatever, they definitely cost money. That's how TikTok operates, too. We do all them battles and shit on there, which I like doing. If anybody be on TikTok at all, go sub up to me on TikTok, because they deleted my original account on TikTok, which was at Kenny_Reactz. Now I just got the at kennyreactz, but I'm missing like 1,000 followers on there, so that sucks. And I mean, I wish he would have subscribed to me or followed me or whatever. I don't know if he did on any other platform, but that dude Luke Gone, he's fire for real, for real. First time I heard him, I straight off the rip, I thought Eminem. Like, dude's flow is crazy. But I did his 16-bar challenge, and he responded to me on all 3 platforms: TikTok, YouTube and Instagram. That was dope. It's like 10 coins for a thumbs up, and it goes up from there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what all that is. And then if it's anything like TikTok, I think each coin was like a penny, isn't it? Or like a fraction of a penny or some shit. Mind if I call an expert in? An expert. Isn't that that's your screen name? You never know what's gonna come through that door. No doubt. No doubt. You ain't lying about that. Another thing, on YouTube, you'll never know who's watching. Literally, like they don't let you see who's viewing. Unless they say something in the chat. But when they do say something in the chat, they got this new shit where you can track that fucking profile and you find out all type of information about it. It's pretty dope. He said, nice, you got a $500 cash app today. I did? I never got a notification for it. But hey, if I really did get one, that's what's up. Shout out to you for that, because I could use it for sure. She said, yes, I'm on it. You're on it. What are you on it? 50. See, I got you. I'm so lost. 500 for a super chat for 30%. You'll receive 350. See, there you go. But it's 40%. They take. Oh, you're saying, but I got you. Because the YouTuber usually winds up with 30%. Yeah. See, that's a big chunk. That's a big chunk YouTube takes. They take their chunk, and then on top of that, I feel like must have made a wrong fucking turn somewhere. I don't remember any of this shit. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do. I might be tripping. But that's a big chunk. You know, it's not a big deal. You're talking like $10. They take 7. You wind up with like 3. But you start talking like $500 donuts. Which I don't know who the fuck got that kind of money laying around where you could just throw $500 at somebody. If you do and you feel like throwing it away, I'll take it. It'll go to good use. You know, what's my name? What's my name where? So for $350, I'll do more than react to your music. Yeah, I mean, we would have to. For $350, we'd have to do more to react to it. We'd have to react to it. We could share it on social media, make shorts of it, post it on TikTok, spam everybody and be like, yo, go check this person out. You know, we'll promote you. TikTok behind. You're behind. Where am I? No, I'm probably behind. I don't use TikTok because of how much megabyte space. Really? That's weird. You have everything. I got Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok. I think that about covers it. I don't have I had a Twitter probably before they changed it to X. Now it's called X. They don't even have the same vibe no more. It's a way cooler name than Twitter, but it just seems short of a name. I don't know. I didn't like it. I never liked it when it was Twitter to begin with. I didn't know how to work the fucking thing. And the one thing that I don't like about YouTube, when you do have an issue with monetization and shit, that's the route you got to go to get it corrected. You got to go through Twitter, X, whatever the fuck they call it these days. It's weird. You don't use Twitter. Yeah, me either. She said, how you got 110 subscribers, but I got 90 subscribers? I don't know. What's your channel do? What's her channel do? Probably has something to do with it, depending on what you're doing. My thing that used to drive me nuts, man, you'd be finding some of these troll accounts. They were like 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, and they ain't got no real content. All they did was troll. Then I found out I could do the same thing. Fuck it, let's go. We finna do it. I'm down. She said, but I got haters. Been live a few times. See, that's all you need, too. If you got haters, you're doing something right. If you ain't got no haters, you're probably fucking the game up and doing something wrong. Evidently, I'm doing something right, and I don't know what I'm doing right because I ain't doing much, but I got lots of haters all of a sudden. Unless they're just people that are bored out of their fucking mind and have nothing better to do. Looking right now, she has one video of it edit. Private my stuff because they be trolling. They be trolling. They hating. Trying to think of the rest of the words. They be trolling. They hating. Discriminating against me cause I'm riding purdy. Trying to catch me riding purdy. Oh my god, bro, I need to get on some fucking parody type shit. I would be hilarious. I got a few ideas in mind too. I just they never set out and did them. What I need is a producer that's decent that would be able to. I don't want to say keep up because I don't put shit out fast, but like when I'm done something and I'm finna try and get it mixed and mastered, I'm trying to get the turnaround ASAP, and it's hard to do because paying for this shit is way expensive. But then you come across somebody that might do it, you know what I mean, on the lookout or for free or whatever, but I'm sure they'd be doing it for other people too, and then they get backed up and you end up having to wait forever. I'd like to learn how to do this shit myself. That would be idealistic, for real. That'd be the best. A lot of my subs came from another community. That's what's up, though. I've been part of the one same community for so long, and now I don't even know if anybody from that community really fuck with me anymore. There's a few people that still pop in here, but I be checking out my analytics and shit. I don't know why I said it like that. Checking out my analytics and shit, and like 96% of the people that are coming to this channel are all new viewers, which is cool. That's cool with me. It almost brought back the excitement of being on YouTube again, you know? Maybe that's why I got bored with it. Because I was reacting to smaller independent artists, right, that nobody's really heard of, trying to put them on. And I might have been doing shit backwards. Maybe I should have been reacting to the bigger names. And by bigger, I mean like maybe mainstream and shit. And then, or at least do it in a different way so that I can't get copyrighted for it. And then as you start to blow up that way, the channel gets bigger. Then start doing the smaller artist reactions. Because then at that point, you got the attention of more people. You can actually do something for them, you know? I mean, I could react to independent artists all day, but if I ain't got the following to back what I'm doing, then I'm not really doing that person no justice. What happens when you race law enforcement with a jet engine bigger and tougher than a V12? I don't know, bro. You tell me. Evidently, it sounds like you've done it before. I can't do it. I got a four banger, you know? I'm impatient as fuck, too, for real. That's one thing I don't have is patience. So Lonely featuring Sean Kingston and Kodak Black. DJ Twin is a good song to listen on a sound system. I ain't got no sound system. I never heard that song. I know who Sean Kingston and Kodak Black is. In fact, Dub 3030, I think he worked with Kodak Black not long ago, maybe about a year or two ago. That's why I was so hyped for him mixing and mastering my music, man. At least this song. I just sent him the stems last night. I shot him a message this morning, let him know I sent them over to him. We'll see what happens. It says, wear a correction jumpsuit if you use that hat engine trick. Do what? Dennis, what are you talking about? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about either. It's time to save up. Time to save up for what? Mixing and mastering? Yeah, no doubt. See, the original plan from the gate was do the reactions, get a little bit of a following, and then introduce people to my music, right? I was also hoping that at that time I was generating a little bit of revenue on here because it was either going to A, go back into the channel, or B, go into the music, you know, paying for mixing and mastering and shit like that, beats, and so forth. But it didn't play out that way. YouTube don't pay much to begin with. Although, thank you to the trolls because I'll definitely be getting my next payment from YouTube, which is great. I can use it. I didn't make as much off of YouTube as I did the artists themselves. I made way more off of the artists themselves. But it didn't all come at once, you know. It was a slow process over an extended period of time. I wasn't really able to let anything build up. That's what I need to do. I need to start getting some consistent revenue on the channel itself, along with, you know, whatever, donations, fucking reaction bread, money, whatever you call it, and then put it back into the channel. Like, I would like to go do them Google ads, is it Google Sense ads or Google ads, whatever. Pay for the promotion on TikTok. I think they offer it on Instagram as well. Fuck, I think you can even get it on YouTube nowadays. But to do that, I mean, I would like to do that and then invest the money back into it. That's the plan. That's what Mr. Beast did with his shit. Fuck. He said every penny he made, he put it right back into his channel. And look how things panned out for him. You know. Go try and let us know how it worked. Right, tell him. Wanted an idea that's not taken and not on YouTube. That's not copyrighted. No, I didn't need no idea. I got a couple ideas for YouTube. One of them, which I thought was a really dope idea, I just never did it. I talked about it once. I never did it. Maybe I will. I don't know. I had a couple ideas. Probably like 3 of them. Agree with you. It's annoying when people do sleep streams and they ask for gifted amount of donation to wake up. That I didn't even know that was a thing. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't want nobody to watch me sleep. I mean, maybe like a particular somebody, but not a bunch of fucking randos in my bedroom. I mean, through the phone, obviously, but in my bedroom watching me sleep, that's not a pretty sight. Plus, I sleep with a CPAP mask, so, you know what I mean? It is creepy. It's very creepy. Not see what goes on in LA, but not from Chicago. I can give you Chicago. I've been seeing it. Next video is a person writing their viewers' names. Really? Is that a thing? I have no idea what you're talking about. It's okay because he does. He gets it. It's just expensive. It's expensive to write your viewers' names? Is that what you're saying? I see people do that. I used to watch Lockdown 23 and 1. That's a good channel if you like that sort of content. And if I'm not mistaken, that's who that was. I think so. That was Josh. He had a closet door. And then I think it was everybody that donated, he would write their name on the closet door. I could do some shit like that. I just got to get something to write on. Might snore, I don't know. Oh, I snore like a motherfucker. That's a fact. What's y'all's next video if you'll scroll down? Then it's just shit talking about the car thing. Paying him no attention. Okay. For the jet engine race against the policeman. Yeah, that's expensive just based off of the fines you're gonna get alone. Not to mention if you crash, fuck around and kill somebody, or if they actually catch you. I mean, you rocking with a jet engine, they shouldn't be able to catch your ass anyway, but you know, they might. ALKK. What's that mean? Josephina. 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 I don't even know how to say that. It's got me all fucked up. PH makes me want to say Fina. But then you got, is Josephina. Maybe. I don't know. My next video was Indians talking. Feathers or dots? I always gotta ask that question. Like, or thank you, come again. Like, which one? There's 2 different Indians. I'll tell you another thing too. I got this gimbal. I got it to do music videos. Although I probably didn't think that one through all the way because I don't have nobody to shoot the music videos. I'm the one sitting here trying to learn how to use the motherfucker, but I'm not the one that's gonna be shooting it. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of wanted to try. It's got some tracking type shit on it where you can like set the thing up, tap the square on whatever you want it to focus on, and it'll follow you. But I think it only does that when you're using the app. I was thinking I'd be able to use it like that with the tracking, facial tracking and shit, or whatever it's called, motion tracking. Like when I go live and shit, that'd be dope. Then again, I probably make people nauseous as a motherfucker because I do like to pace back and forth, especially when I'm talking. I can see me getting people dizzy with that. What's my thoughts on electric cars? Probably cheaper than gas. I mean, you know, as far as traveling. To purchase one, I don't know. I ain't got one. I think it'd be dope though. I ain't run out of gas in a hot minute, but the times that I did, I wish I had an electric car. Could have just flipped the switch and kept it moving. It's not cheaper. Where's the fin at? I don't know. We don't fuck with that shit. Warning, there's a drug addict in the chat. Snap Loaf 01. That's a weird name. Snap Loaf. It's not cheaper. You would think it would be cheaper, especially with gas prices and shit. But I guess by the time you're done paying for the cost of the car itself, it's probably not cheaper. That makes sense. That checks out. Where we at? Damn, I drove that far already? Holy shit. Guess so. We already been live for 30 minutes. That makes sense. Just messing around. Yeah, no doubt. That's funny. It's a cost per kilowatt. I mean, I don't know if that's a real thing or not, but that makes sense. Which brings me to another question. When you do have an electric car and you go to the little electric, I can't call it a gas station, it's not gas, but little charging station joints when you plug your car in, is that free or do they charge you for it? I always thought they were free. But now that I think about it, I guess they would have to charge because I would imagine their electric bill probably through the fucking roof. It's not free. Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, I always did, but now that I thought about it, probably not. Is gas free? Fuck no, gas ain't free. That'd be dope. And we could come on some fucking futuristic type shit where you make cars that run off of garbage. That'd be dope. Garbage practically is free. There's lots of it. And it would be efficient for us and the environment. That'd be dope. Not that I'm a tree hugger or anything, but I mean, who doesn't like a clean environment, you know? When's the last time you ever seen a fish wanting a dirty environment? They be asking you to clean that motherfucker. They don't want you to dirty it up. Just as an example. Not that I've ever talked to a fish or nothing, but I'm sure if they could talk, they'd probably tell you themselves. Oh, YouTube, the only place you can go and speak your mind freely about the most random shit that comes to mind. I know I do. It's like $100 to charge a car, but it takes like 2 hours. For real? They charge you to sit in their parking lot for 2 hours? What the fuck you do for 2 hours? I mean, I can make 2 hours fly by real quick. I'd pull in, plug my shit in, go live, and bullshit with y'all. I mean, I don't hang out with drug addicts anyway. That's good. Don't hang out with that guy that was in here looking for Fent. That was weird. At home, approximately $6 to $13 for a full charge, assuming a 54 kilowatt battery and home electricity between 10 cents and 25 cents per kilowatt. This guy just gave me a full mathematical breakdown. I appreciate that because that was more than my brain could fucking calculate for real. $30 for a full charge. So it's not really cheaper. It's, at least for my car, it's almost the price of a full tank of gas. I think about $35 to fill my tank. Snaps likes Fent, apparently. Yeah, he clearly does. Cost to charge an electric car varies by location and varies by state, though. That makes sense. I mean, it's like gas, you know? Gas the same way. Definitely varies by state. Been getting a lot of strains lately? No, can't say I have. I'm a one woman kind of man, you know what I'm saying? Why, have you? Sounded like he was like looking for an opening line so he come in here and brag about all the strains he was getting. Nah, bro, I leave that to you though. And just think about it. The less strains that I'm getting, the more strains you can get. I'm doing you a favor if you really want to be technical about it. Got to put my unicorn back up in the dashboard, along with my teapot. Although, I'm gonna have to find a new way to position that unicorn. She looks super uncomfortable. Time is 12:43, about a half hour. I don't even know if I should go to the house. I might have enough time to swing by the house, hop in there, and take a piss, and then go back, do what I gotta do. Maybe. I'll be home in about 10-15 minutes. I got about a half hour to kill, but I arrived early. Got like 15 minutes to kill. I damn near timed this whole day perfectly. Although I feel like I ain't get shit accomplished. Missed my doctor's appointment. I'm missing information to do the other shit that I needed to do. And now I technically don't have to go back to where I just came from either. Should probably reach out to my boss. I don't know if she want me to get up with her today or tomorrow. But tomorrow's looking better since I got to go back out that way again tomorrow anyway. Save myself a little bit of gas, time, and travel. Yeah. Where's wifey at? I don't know. I'm not sure. She's probably busy doing something. I tried told her that we were going live, but she didn't respond. So more than likely she is busy doing something. You're using an iPhone to record your live streams. Well, you don't record a live stream because it's live, but yeah, I'm using an iPhone. I told them if I caught them, I wouldn't be nice, and I sure as hell wasn't nice. Cop that's chasing the people with the jetpack engine and shit? I don't understand. Where did everyone go? There's only one watching the live stream. I don't know. That counter don't ever be right either. It says 3 on my end. Don't flip it. Don't flip what? What are we flipping, Kevin Gonzalez? Lesson 1. Don't be nice to druggies. Yeah, don't do that. They will take an advantage of you, for sure. Faux show. Oh, fuck. Come on, go fuck I don't fuck around, find out. Let's see what's up. Well, that didn't help either, did it? Nope. I don't know what them 2 comments were supposed to be because they say they're still loading. That's weird. Whatever. Whatever. Nick Carey was good, or Nick Kerr won. Nick Kerr won. Oh wow, really? You just had me say that? That's fucked up. You got me. You got me good. You got me. I'm freezing? Probably. I mean, I do live in the middle of fucking nowhere. And remember when I told you I go down the hill and I lose service? I'm about to go up that hill, so I'm probably gonna lose y'all again too, if I'm not already frozen. Only one woman matters. That's a fact. But what was the comment that made you say that? Because if it's the 2 I was trying to read, they're frozen. They literally have a little spinny thing that says that it's loading. How do I go live on YouTube? You hit the plus button and then you click go live on your phone. If you're on a computer, it's top right hand corner. You click create, I think, and then go live. Wrong window. Now I'm really confused. It matters. I mean, when I thought it was directed at me, it made sense. Now that it's not, I'm confused. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. What are you doing? I know what that was directed at. Yeah, when I read IG, that's where I went. Although I will tell you, honey, that message isn't there. It's not on IG. Unless mine just didn't update yet or whatever, but it's not there. Scared. Oh, have a beautifully blessed day, brother. Stay safe. God bless you. Hey, no, hit the subscribe button. If you could, I'd appreciate it. Oops. Yeah, you sent it in the wrong window, dear. That's all right. But to your question, Sammy, if you're still in here, there she is. She said, "Where's wifey?" I said, "I don't know. She must be busy." But that's mine. Behind every great man, there's an even better woman. That's mine. It makes all the difference in the world when you got that one person that believes in you, that one person that supports you, that one person that got your back like don't nobody else have it. And my front, on my back and my front, side to side, left, right, up, down, north, east, southwest, however you want to look at it. So about 5 minutes from the credit to dib, 10 minutes from the credit to dib. I'm probably literally gonna run in, grab a drink, use the bathroom, and then head back out. I said, okay. 20 with her again. That's a win for everybody. I get less work. They get decent reaction for more than half the price. And then, what's that other dude? The Apocalypse. This guy hit me up on TikTok last night, asked me for a reaction. I said, how much reaction? I told him $50. He said, I'll be in touch. That's what I thought it was. And then I probably went and said something about how nobody's really watching reactions anymore. Which, I mean, I could have just not said that, took the $50, did the reaction, but I ain't trying to fuck nobody over like that. I'd rather that guy come to the live, throw $20 in the live, we'll react to it live, just hang out and have a good time, you know? That'd be the plan, Stan. I stay getting fucked up when I go this way. I'm not paying attention. I don't know. I don't know how to swing it, too. Just be knowing how to swing it, too. We keep baby girl busy. We should be fighting off all the biddies, all the troll biddies, all the biddy trolls. I still think that's a dope idea to interview a troll. I don't know anybody that would want to watch it or not, but it would be entertaining. Hell, I don't care if nobody watches it at all. I do it just to do it. I'll go back and watch it. It's for shits and gigs. Are we frozen? Are we not frozen? We shouldn't be. I got 5G. Not far from the credit to dib. Oh yeah, I done made my turn already. So we really not far from the credit to dib. We finna be home in like 2 minutes. I'm back. You mean I was gone? That's what I just said. Are we frozen? Are we not frozen? I wasn't getting no feedback in the chat, so I didn't know. So I'd repeat everything I said if I can remember what the fuck it was. But as you know, that's a real life problem. What time is it? 1 o'clock. I got about 15 minutes. Really, not even. I got about 5 minutes. Like I said, I'm probably just going. No. I gotta be there. What? 1:30. I want it to be a little early, but not too early. I got like 5-10 minutes. Run in here, use the bathroom right quick. I mean, and then get back to it. Pick up my dog Cam, and at that point, be up in the studio. That's the plan, man. Be early. I'll be early. You said you would interview a troll and you would go back and watch it even if no one showed up. Right, that's what I said. I said, I don't know if anybody would actually want to watch an interview with a troll. Then I said, I don't give a fuck if anybody watches it or not. I do it just to do it, and then I'll go back and watch it. You know? We can do that. All right, let's go in here. I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, snap. You like Sammy? I fucks with Sammy too. She's alright in my book. Who else? There was another one that was in here. Was that earlier today or last night? I can't remember the name, but I know it if I saw it. I don't know why I can't think of the name. But they were pretty okay too. And then that Kim Is Me, I think there was another one they come in and tried to troll me and then wound up liking me. I don't think they expected that. Hold up, I'm gonna sit you over here for a second. Real person. what I was trying to figure out. I don't know how she sent somebody a picture, and then months later, or maybe even a year later, I don't know how long it's been, turn around and say that it was a fake picture, and then send another picture and be like, this one's real, I swear. And then want to know why you're skeptical about believing it. You know? So, hell yeah, so let baby girl shoot. Oh, if you like her and then you like me, you'd love us together. We're a fun couple. I'm gonna get dizzy. If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. So? What's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I gotta stop. I'm getting dizzy now. I don't know what we're laughing at. God damn, that fucking door. I gotta fix this door. This motherfucker, the wind catches it, it slams it. It sounds like somebody breaking into the crib. Lil Smoke came and ate all his food, babe. He stopped by yesterday for a visit. I know I got a screwdriver out this motherfucker somewhere. I'm finna fix this door right quick. Just because I got all this shit sitting right here to do it. Oh, I thought I had all this shit sitting right here. What's that? That figures. Motherfucker. Aha, that'll work. Kenny fucking powers. I don't know what that means. What do I power? I don't know what that means, dude. Kenny powers what? What am I powering? I'm trying to power through this day, I'll tell you that. Alright, but that ain't gonna work. I tell you what, man. Sometimes I wonder, the maintenance guy for this place, it's like they literally went on TV and hired fucking Bob the Builder himself. It's funny. Eastbound and Down. Referring to a movie. That's a movie? Kenny Powers? Never heard of it. Austin Powers. Austin Powers. A show. Show, movie, sitcom, series, whatever. It's all the same. I might have to make my bed today. I ain't had to make it for like a week because it was made so perfectly tight. I just flip it over, climb inside, and then flip it back over and hop out. Now it got to be redone again. 104. Handy Mandy. We talking about all kinds of shit. I don't know what y'all talking about. Word, I don't. Not at all. Handy Mandy. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, no. I hate waiting for shit, man. Can't do nothing. We waiting for something, can't do nothing. With Felipe. How come why am I always the last to get everything? I don't understand. Just like Bob the Builder. Oh. Felipe. I seen the Mr. Fix-It dude on Wreck-It Ralph. Is that what you talking about? Or am I just way off? Am I way off base? I might be way off base. I do feel like switching this up though. Although I really like this hat. That shit's tough. It's got like the black camo drawing going on there. You know what I mean? I like it. I like it. Way off. Yeah, that figures. She's dead. Well, somebody go get the defibrillator. We got to bring Sammy back. Clear. Oh, this motherfucker got dust on him sitting up there. I knew that was a bad idea. You know what, babe? I'm going to have to hang my hat rack up today because I got too many of them now. Then again, we going to the school. Maybe I go wear a fucking white boy hat. I don't like this one. It's got too much dust on it. Not that I don't like it, but I have to run a lint roller over it. I got one too. Fuck it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Said I'm back. I didn't know you left. Back like a bad habit. might fuck around burn these boxes later on tonight. And the rest of them branches from that tree I cut down out front. I look out the window yesterday to see the yard needed cut, but it's all dead. The grass is brown. Fuck, and I was just over towards my mom's too. I should have stopped by and grabbed my weed whacker string. I needs that. Stay focused. I'm trying. He brought me back. I died. I'm hoping to get this bitch fixed now. It'll be the last time she looked like that for sure. Because now the left side matched the right side. It won't be like that for long though. I think we might actually be able to get the entire thing fixed this time. Stay focused. That's a hard task for me. If you ain't knowing, you needs to know. That is a lot easier said than done for sure. Oh look, we got the curls. It didn't dry, so now we got the curls going. I should have went and put some shit in my hair. That's what I should have did. I could have skipped out my hat. I planned on wearing dad gear to this thing at the school, but I guess not now. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna be super early now. I'll be like 15 minutes early. Bing, bing. That's fucking annoying. Shut up. That was pretty dope though, man. The dude Harold came in, dropped $20 dono. I ain't never gotten a $20 donation before. I think the biggest one I got prior to that was $5. That was like the other week. And then before that would have been $2. And I think I've gotten some $1 ones before. Good. You need to be early. I'm going to be early. What I needs to do is get fucking. Well, I think we need to go back and switch the logo too, babe. What do you think? The one that bro-in-law made for me. I like it a lot better. The only reason I switched back to this one is because I wanted everything to match. I had to have everything updated because it would bother me if it's not. And then once we do the conversion over to the new logo fully, then I can go ahead and try and bring the merch back. Although I do feel like the channel name's misleading now. Kenny Reactz, like they be coming in here. What are we reacting to? Well, at this point, it's just a name. The name is already established, so I figured why change it, you know? I mean, I changed the channel to Kenny Reactz Raps or Kenny Reactz Music. I started that hashtag, Kenny Reactz Music with a Z. Well, I probably should have did with a Z and a Q. That would have been cool. But I tried to keep the whole theme of the Reactz with a Z, music with a Z. Although I will say that probably better off if you're gonna do some shit like that, make hashtags and all that, just stick to the actual correct original spelling. See how I have to be like Kenny Reactz with a Z, not a S. Although that sticks to people when you say that. But for somebody who just heard of the name and they're not really tapped in with it, they could just type it in and find it. And I don't know if it was just my Google or if it was always like that. It's not no more. But you used to be able to go on Google, type in Kenny Reactz with a Z, bam, I'd pop up like 50 different places. Not so much anymore since I ain't been consistent, but I like when you go on there. When I go on there, I'll be like, is Kenny Reactz a rapper? And it comes back and says, yes, Kenny Reactz is a rapper. And it gives you my little autobiography. Yeah, I know, buddy. You like the name. Which name? The Kenny Reactz name? I remember the day I was sitting at the machine shop trying to figure out what the fuck I wanted to call the channel. It was the day that I decided I was going to start it. March 31st, 2021. I think it was 2021. I was like, I want to start a channel, but I don't know what to call myself on there. The rap name that I was going with at the time, 3, seemed irrelevant. But I wanted to start a reaction channel. And I was like, do I use my real name? Do I not use my real name? And I remember going out to the club and shit when I was younger. I liked going in there when people was like, Kenny. I was like, fuck, I use my real name. And what am I going to do? React? Bet. We're going to do Reactz, but we're going to keep it gangster with a Z. Some people keep it country. We just keep it gangster. See what I did there? I flipped that. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here and park. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't feel like walking in fucking steps though. I'd rather walk around the building. I'll park up here. I think I gotta go in the front entrance. And I'll park right there. Right there. With the Z, yes. Yeah, I like it with the Z too. It looks cooler. At least I think it does. It's a little bit more eye-grabbing. You like the other one too? You like the other logo better? I like the other logo better too. This one make me look fat in the face. It don't look like me. I don't have a full beard like that. I was trying to like be all decorative with it when I created it, so I gave the little guy a face tattoo. I ain't got no face tattoo. I had people getting on my ass about that too. I remember that. No Life Mike was getting on my ass. Boy, he was on my head. He said, your logo got a face tattoo, but you ain't got no face tattoo. If you want to be true to yourself, you need to go get a face tattoo. I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. This face is too pretty for a face tattoo. I can't do that. Sorry. What other logo? Oh, I guess you'll have to see it when I switch it. I used it for a little while. It's just a much cooler animated version of me. I like it. I like it a lot. Pants around my ankles, straight yanking on my hog right now. Well, I mean, if that's what you want to do, bro. Then again, I mean, if that's the only form of entertainment you got, I ain't mad at you. You know? Just don't pull it off now. I ain't trying to hear about no fucking medical emergency. Hello, 911, what's your emergency? I pulled my pecker off! That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. But see, it's comments like that I don't fuck with. We got, like, I remove your comment. How's that? Got nieces and nephews that watching my channel, man. Can't be in here talking that dumb shit. Should probably find a bun. Right. Don't get a hernia yanking the hog. Yeah, could you imagine explaining that to the doctor? You see, what had happened was... Oh, man. I pulled my pork a little bit too hard, and I ain't talking about barbecue. That's funny. You should probably find a bun. Yeah, or a fucking pie. A warm pie. You know, they make strokers for that kind of thing, dude. AdamandEve.com.